Imagine driving down America's loneliest highway, hours from the nearest town, and seeing trees lining the road ahead. But then you notice something strange. They're not just trees. They're covered in dolls, dozens of them hanging from the branches, twisting in the wind. Their eyes seem to follow you. Some are missing limbs, some look handmade, and when you pass, you swear you saw one move. This isn't a movie scene, it's a real encounter, reported by multiple drivers along Route 50 in Nevada. Who put these dolls there? Why? And why do some disappear by day, only to return at night? Stay with us. This story gets darker the deeper you go. And don't forget to subscribe to Music of Life if you love true paranormal tales. In August 2022, a truck driver named Luis was hauling freight across central Nevada. Route 50 was empty, as always. No cars for miles, just desert, silence, and darkness. Around 1:45 a.m., he spotted an unusual row of trees up ahead. As his headlights swept over them, he slammed the brakes. Dozens of dolls were hanging from the branches. Some looked like old baby dolls, others were porcelain, cracked and discolored. A few had their eyes gouged out, others had red paint, or was it blood, smeared across their faces. They were swaying in unison, though there was no wind. Luis jumped out to get a closer look, but as soon as he stepped off the road, an overwhelming sense of dread hit him. His chest tightened, and he felt like he was being watched from the dark. He turned back. And now, some of the dolls were facing a different direction. They had moved. He got in his truck and drove off, refusing to look in the rearview mirror. The next day, he told a local mechanic about what he saw. The mechanic nodded slowly and said, "Mechanic, VO. That stretch? Locals don't drive it after dark anymore. Those dolls, they weren't always there." Locals believe the dolls began appearing after a series of fatal accidents on that road. Some say they're memorials placed by grieving families. Others believe they're tied to dark rituals, that the dolls are used as vessels, either to trap spirits or to channel them. One thing's clear, they're not normal, because some drivers say the dolls blink. What can we learn from this unnerving encounter? If you see something strange on a remote road, keep driving. Curiosity can cost more than it's worth. Objects can carry energy. Dolls especially are believed to be conduits for spirits. Trust your body. That feeling of dread isn't random, it's your instincts trying to save you. If this story gave you chills, you're not alone. Many have seen the dolls, few speak about it. Subscribe to Music of Life for more true paranormal stories from real roads around the world. Have you ever seen something that shouldn't be there on a drive? Tell us your story in the comments. And remember, some things watch you back.